Beautiful Leo, this is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your August 23rd to the 30th Love, Soul, and Soulmate reading, my guides are calling it. So I pick a couple oracle cards. If you're new to my channel, all the information about me is below, and welcome. It's love to have everybody here. We're going to look into the animal medicine cards. We are going to look into the mystical shaman oracle. We're going to look into the journey of love. And this deck, which people have been missing, is back. My guys are saying it's back. So Leo, check it out. Snake and frog. So snake is about literal transformation as a shamanic being. You're getting some kind of transformation, and we're not surprised, right? Lion's Gate, all the moon cycles, all the eclipses. You're meant to go forward now. You're handing off the baton to Virgo. Go look at Virgo's reading just to see where the energy's going when it leaves you. It's very fascinating. So this snake is about transformation, and my guides are saying utter transformation. And there are eggs with snake, and those are the things that are going to come forward. My guides are calling them petals of wisdom. Very interesting. So I want to read this to you. It's very powerful energy of transmutation. Okay, so hang on a sec. What did I do with my book? Here it is. Let us look. My guides are saying, let us just look. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. And the fact that you have frog is all about healing. It's a water element, obviously, but it's about the healing waters and things like that. I think this is beautiful. I think there's somebody who's going to help you heal while you are transforming. So the snake is about transmutation. Snake medicine people are very rare. Their intuition involves experiencing and living through multiple snake bites, which allows them to transmute all poisons, whether they are mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. The power of snake medicine is the power of creation, for it embodies sexuality, psychic energy, alchemy, reproduction, and ascension or immortality. The transmutation of the life, death, rebirth cycle is exemplified by the shedding of snake's skin. It is the energy of wholeness and cosmic consciousness and the ability to experience anything willingly and without resistance. It is the knowledge that all things are equal in creation, and these things, which might be experienced as poison, can be eaten, ingested, integrated, and transmuted if one has the proper state of mind. Thoth the Atlantean, who later returned as Hermes, was the father of alchemy and used the symbol of two snakes intertwining around a sword to represent healing. Complete understanding and acceptance of the male and female within each organism creates melding of the two into one, therefore producing divine energy. This medicine teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being, and through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine. This fire energy, when functioning on the material plane, creates passion, desire, procreation, and physical vitality. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, dreams. On the mental plane, it's intellect, power, charisma, leadership. When snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, connection to the Great Spirit. If you have chosen this symbol, there is a great need within you to transmute some thought or action or desire so that wholeness may be achieved. This is heavy magic. But remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. Become the magician or the enchantress and transmute the energy and accept the power of the fire. All right, so I just want to show you. Look at that. My guides are saying Holy Toledo. So in my readings, if you're new, we pick the oracles to sort of give us the overview of what's going on. And there we see the courtship of knowledge. You're on your knees, speaking with the angels, high up on this hill. You've reached some kind of a pinnacle. And you are celebrating with the triad of the sacred realm. And you are offering gifts. This is what happens when you go through your snake bite moment. That's why my guys want to speak to you about this, okay? Something really deep and profound. And this is the card that represents you in this week, in this reading, the Magician. And that's what we're literally talking about. Some of you are literally becoming shaman. Some of you are in training in the sacred healing arts. Some of you, look, it's looking right into this relationship with the sacred. Some of you are transmuting something very difficult in your life, and you're doing it with magic because that's the energy that you have available to you. It's fabulous. So that's sort of the mystical stuff my guides are saying. And here you are in your human journey. And we see you again. You are literally standing with the ancients, the foundation of knowledge. It's phenomenal. What you are getting in these moments from the sacred realm is a direct connection because of whatever is happening that's causing you to transmute. My guys are saying just trust it. Let yourself put your whole trust in it because there's magic going on. You are the one wielding the magic. You have taken it up with the sacred realm, and you're standing in this beautiful feminine energy of fertility with the sacred Akashic record holders, and you are giving rebirth to yourself. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen my snake bite video, I think there's a little playlist that says, Mary Ellen's transformation journey or something, Moonrise Cottage. Go look because mine was really beautiful, very intense, a lot of shift and change internally. All right, Spirit, what do you want? Yeah, look, woo, Leo, and there you are. Again, feminine energy, major arcana, the empowerer of will. And we're talking about sacred will. All right, that's a strength card. That's you. Do you see the rabbit? So my guy just said, and snakes eat rabbit. Like, understand, they also eat frogs. So here you are in your process of transformation. You are strong enough to do it. And what you are meant to do is follow the energy. This is about a warrior goddess who lived in real human history. She rose up in insurrection against the Roman army. And she won many of the battles. Eventually, they did capture her. But she pulled together the common people. So what my guides are saying is the way she did it, the way she won the battle was not just with her strength. She was able to understand the energy. She would bring a rabbit in a basket to the battlefield and open the basket and watch how the rabbit ran. So we're talking about Kundalini energy. I hope that's clear to you. You're going to have a movement on that level because it's the moment for whatever reason. So make sure to go check your astrology, okay? Find out what's going on for you. What's that? Oh my God. Look, you can't make this stuff up, okay? Look. Sacred initiation. The dedicator to sacred lore. All right. That's what this is about. You're going through this Kundalini awakening. You're literally having access to the Akashic records in some way because you have this snake bite energy available to you this week. And it may be literally true for some of you. Look, there you go. Death and rebirth. Okay? This is a story about two warriors who had a spell put on them. They were locked in battle. And they had to fight all day long. Each day one of them died and the other one tended to the wounds. And it was the wounds, right? The blood from the heart chakra trickled down into the stream of life. And eventually the spell was broken, but it was very hard for them. So there's something that's literally being transmuted in your life, okay? I'm going to keep on. I usually sort of switch it up, but I want to keep on with these cards today. My guys are saying it's churning it out nicely. You know why? Because it's destiny. That is the Queen of Pentacles. Her job in the Celtic wisdom tradition, she sits on her starry loom in the universe, in this place. Do you see? And when your soul goes across through this process, through this initiation process, she's going to receive you. And what she does is she weaves together the destiny of her sacred lineage here in this place. So she's in the sacred realm. Excuse me, little cards. And that's what's going on. Okay? Astounding, seriously. So be prepared for a lot of shift and change in your life. And, when the sacred grandmother, and just note that she's looking into whose ever energy is right there, we'll get to that. You have the spool of destiny in your own hands. And what you're doing is you're winding it around the tower of inspiration that's within you. We see it illustrated on the shore of this water out in the mystical realm. Okay? The woman of skill. She holds destiny. She's the Queen of Wands. I love this. There's something magic, literally. Look at the column that she's in. All right, spirits, what is the end of the row here on the spirit realm? Can you please give us, here, let me get this out of the way. Can you please give us an indication? Please give us one more message for beautiful Leo. Now that we're moving into Virgo season, you've done whatever you needed to do, Leo. It's why you now have the time and the energy, so to speak, to transform and finish the cycle that started for you. My guys just said these many months ago. And, you've hosted all this energy, all this intensity coming forward. Spirit, give us one more card, please. For beautiful, beautiful. Okay, they want this. 2 of them they want. Okay, that is the sacred renewer. I'm going to read this to you. It's about healing. So you're going through this process, and there's a massive healing taking place. My guy just said all over every step of the process, there's massive healing. And here's the outcome card. That's a prophecy about what's coming next, and it's the beginning of happiness. That's what this indicates. So I'm going to put that down for a sec. I'm going to read to you from the book about this, but it's really important. Hang on 1 minute. Grab my book over here. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful, the renewer of devotion. And that is the dedicator of lore. So something profoundly beautiful is going on. Let's see, what is that? A little bit ahead. The renewer of devotion. Divinatory meaning is about transformation. Thank you, Spirit. Bringing matters to resolution. Releasing or forgiving. That's the freedom to act with the full power of your resources. There's a new lease on life. It's about recovery of essential focus. The renewer shows us the cauldron of rebirth in its entirety. The Gunderstrup cauldron was found in a bog. It's a real cult vessel that was found in a bog in Denmark. It was the fruits of a raiding expedition originally, and it was custom made for a Celtic sanctuary, and it depicts many of the major themes and deities in the Celtic belief system. You know what? I can't remember if I held it up for you. Look, I want you to see that. See how beautiful that is? If you look closely at this card, you can see a lot of the illustrations that are in this deck. Look at that. Beautiful, deep across into the universe for a transformation, because you are coming to a place in your life where it's time to initiate you into the next stage of your existence as a spirit being here on the earth. So it depicts themes and deities of the Celtic belief system. The 3 hooded figures depicted here are called the Genii Calculati, or the hooded spirits, and appear in the context of renewal, healing, protection, and fertility. See? Wow, powerful. Having experienced the triple spiral of life, the spiritual sons of Brigid appear as the triple guardians, the initiates of the cauldron. Do you see? Look at this, the initiates of the cauldron. Ooh, goodness. They are the 3 forms of the tripartite soul. Having experienced the triple spiral of life, the soul is made free, and the circuit of existence is renewed with deeper insight. The elder flowers signify healing, and elder grows where it will, renewing the wasted ground upon which it may grow. The renewer of devotion helps us to deepen our compassion for the entire universe by bringing us to a better understanding of the patterns of our life and experience. Where is transformation imminent in your life? And, beautiful Lido, you know. But it is in your human life, because this is the line in my readings that is about your human life. Something beautiful is happening, and there's the outcome card for you. It's a prophecy, the augury of art. That's the Ace of Cups. Pardon me. And you're going to come into this Ace of Cups knowledge and wisdom when you come through this process. Okay? Have no doubt. That's about the beginning of happiness. It's about abundance, manifesting your dreams, about love within the water element. It's so fascinating to me. So let's take a look at your partner, okay? My guides are asking me to get something from the Mystical Shaman Oracle because your reading is so beautiful, so intense. Let's find out what's going on. Shamanically, as if we don't already know. Yeah, okay, they want this. So very simple, the Andean Cross. You are going through into the mystical realm. It's about the 4 directions and the void at the center of existence. And you're going through. When you're going to have the snake bite, whatever it is. When I had mine, it was hinged on a form of heartbreak. And for you, Leo, we don't see any of that being necessary. There's some battle going on. There is some battle. Combat of battle, 5 of Swords. And that's the wound. That's the snake bite. And it's going to immediately transmute you into the mystical realm. Very interesting. And why would that be? Hang on, my guides want this. Because of this, they're saying, look, you're flowing right into the universe. The universe has a plan for you. Okay? So that is indicative also of your partner, because this person can bring healing to these wounds. This is just really fascinating, isn't it? I want to read that to you. I want to read to you about frog. My guys are saying it's very important that you understand the progression of your love reading. So you're going to meet somebody who is able to help you with this transmutation journey. And they are a mystical being that I think you meet when you go through the Andean Cross. And it's about flow. They literally know how to utilize the energy. Okay? This is astounding to me. All right, so let's start with frog. Let's see what we've got. Frog is about cleansing. And frog sings the song that brings the rain. Frog medicine is akin to water energy, and it is on the east of the medicine wheel. It teaches us to honor our tears, for they cleanse the soul. And all water rites belong to frog, including initiations by water. All right, you guys, you got to leave me some messages. Tell me what the heck is going on. This is astounding, truly. And it may be that whoever it is you're meeting or whoever it is you're dealing with in the aspect of love, in the widest aspect that we could think about, it may really be a shamanic person. You may be getting some kind of water rite that brings you into a new life, and it may be your intention. But there is a person standing there that can help you cleanse and heal. Okay, let's see. If frog is in your cards, it may be calling in the cleansing that you need. What's that? Look, first card out for the beautiful frog. So it talks about taking a break. When the ponds are dry, frog calls upon the thunder beings to cleanse and replenish the earth. Okay, look. Look at that. All this bounty coming through. And do you see we have the Ace of Cups over there? That's what this is. And there's the Ace of Cups. There's some really phenomenal energy going on for you. So let's see. A frog medicine person can clean negativity from any environment. Many mediums and clairvoyants who work with cleaning haunted houses and the like carry frog medicine. Many of the world's seers use water on their hands when tapping into other realms due to water's superconductive nature. In Mayan and Aztec shamanic practices, the shaman places the water in his or her mouth. Hang on, let me look at what just came out. and spits it or sprays it onto the person who they are attempting to heal, the body of the patient, to clear away negative energy. Whoo-wee, boy, this is a magic moment. Look at that. I want you to write me some messages about who your person is. Frog speaks of new life and harmony through its rain song. All right, hang on. I got too many things jumping out. Wait a minute. Whoo-wee. Okay, we've got this and this. What's that? Wow. Yeah, somebody's here to help you with this transmutation. This might not be about a love relationship at all. Look at that. The high priest. So hang on a second. Let's pull this all together. Something's going on. Beautiful Leo. Something is truly going on. We see Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles looking into the Ace of Cups. The Fool card, the Magician. The Queen of Swords, who looks into the Death card that is aligned with this Death card. It's literal magic. So you're at the end of a cycle, as is your person. I think you're really working together on something quite specific. And if it's not the types of things that I've been talking about, it's the aspects that are coming forward. And you may not even know it. And suddenly you get a snake bite. A big fight happens, right? That you cannot cause this to end. And it brings you into the spiritual realm. To weave together your destiny. And see the sacred grandmother? I told you she was looking over here. Look. Transmutation on both ends of this partnership. And this really might be about somebody who's going through an initiation. Sacred, the high priest. So all those indications are there. Some of you might be going through a baptism. Some of you may be going through some kind of faith ritual. Some of you may be going to a shaman for healing. Just please let me know. I'm going to pick from the bag of runes for you. And then I think I have to stop because my voice is getting so hoarse. Spirit, please help us understand this message a little bit more. The fates are turning, something beautiful. And the new moon is coming. So please go to the internet and look at astrology readings that have to do with the new moon. Mila McCord is one of my favorites. Go check it out. This is an incredible journey on your own and also with another person who carries this energy, this magic from the universe to bring clarity about this death process so you can finish it and be reborn, transmuted. Woof, giving me a shiver. My spirit, what have we got for beautiful Leo, please? I can't wait to see what that is. Hang on. Okay, yeah, this is the rune for movement and strength. All right, let's put it with the Magician, okay? I'll read to you from the book. It's just amazing. You are moving, and you are moving in a way that is profoundly sacred. This is Awaz, the rune of movement and progress that is symbolized by the sacred horse. It's a rune of transit, transition, movement, physical shifts, new dwelling places, new attitudes, and a new life. It also signifies movement in the sense of improving or bettering any situation. There is about this rune a sense of gradual development and steady progress, with the accompanying notion of slow growth through numerous shifts and changes. This could apply to the growth of a business or to the development of an idea. A relationship may need to undergo changes if it is to live and grow. Moral effort and steadfastness are called for when you draw movement. It is one of the cycle runes that leads to initiation. Let it be said this way: as I cultivate my own nature, all else follows. This rune symbol is the horse, and it signifies the bond between horse and rider. Bronze Age artifacts show a horse drawing the sun across the sky. And Awaz here is saying to you, you have progressed far enough to feel a measure of safety in your position. Now it is time to turn again and face the future, reassured. Prepare to share the good fortune that comes your way. The sharing is significant since it relates to the sun's power to foster and illuminate all things with its light. Look at this. Wow. So we see water, like significant water on both ends of this. So I think you may transform each other. I think it's highly possible that this is speaking to those who are already in a committed relationship and something is transforming you. You know, battles may have been going on. It happens in every relationship, doesn't it? Look, you're mirroring each other in a way that's giving me the chills. So please leave me some messages. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the new moon. And be on the lookout for that snake bite, because it's going to take you right through the Indian cross where you're going to meet this person. Okay? Check it out. It's stunning. Someone who knows literally how to weave magic, and the magician is there. Death and rebirth, cleansing and healing. Your cup of love. And they're looking up into you. They're going to jump right off a cliff for you into their own regeneration, my guides are saying. Mystical healing on both sides of the equation. Thank you so much, Leo. Please thank me back. Click the like button. Take a moment and click the like button. I would really appreciate it. It feeds the YouTube algorithm beast. And for those of you that don't know, I'm getting ready to have a year of travel. I don't know all the details, but I'm going to be in New Mexico. I'm taking Moonrise Cottage to you now. So if you've wanted to have a shamanic journey with me for this type of healing, that's coming in October at the 24th. Okay, it's the new moon in Scorpio. It's going to be awesome. We have booked a fabulous retreat center. The details are on my website. If you want to receive one of the flyers that are available that has links in it, I can email it to you. So just let me know. Thank you so very much for being here. Have a lovely week. And let me know what's happening, because this is blowing my mind. Thanks, everyone.